You are welcome to Radiant Living Network. Today, we are going to treat a topic. And what is that topic? It's about money. Money. Money is something we all deal with. No one can do without money. It's very important in our day-to-day activities. Money is what we spend. And we always look for a way to get it. Getting it is not the main issue, but how to handle money. How to handle it is often depend on who you are. I mean, when you want to handle money, it has to do with your temperament. You ever wonder people save every penny they get, while some people struggle with it. Every money that comes to their hands, they spend. Some people take risk, investing whatsoever money that comes to their hands, while others, they try to play safe. It's still buttressed down to temperament. And that is why today we are diving into the fascinating connection between the four temperaments and money. Are you a saver? Do you save regularly? Is it your habit to save? Or are you a spender? Every time, now and then, you spend. Are you a spender? Or you are an investor? Saver, spender, investor. So let's look at each temperament one after the other and see where you belong, because you surely belong to one of these four temperaments. And are you a saver, spender, or investor? So before we go into that, let's quickly refresh our memory by looking at the four temperaments. We have the sanguine, choleric, melancholic, and the phlegmatic. They don't just affect our relationship or career choice. They also shape how we handle money, how we live our life. First of all, we will look at the choleric. The choleric are natural leaders. They take risk. And when it comes to money, they are often bold investors. They love to take charge and see financial growth as a challenge to conquer. They are decisive. That is their strength. They are decisive and willing to take calculated risk, making them excellent entrepreneur or investors. They like to go for the risk because they believe that the greater the risk, the better the benefit. So they go wholeheartedly into the investment. Their aggressive approach can sometimes lead to overconfidence. So they need to ensure their plans are well calculated and well researched. If you're a choleric, remember, patience is key. Not every investment grows overnight, and that's why you must be patient. It's not immediately you put your money into an investment that you start seeing great reward, or let me say great profit. We also have the sanguine, as we have the choleric that they are investors. The choleric are investors, but the sanguines are the life of the party, as I've stated in my previous presentation, that they love fun. They are fun-loving, they are spontaneous and optimistic, and they like to show the next thing, where is party, this weekend we go hard. When it comes to money, they often spend. They are spenders. They fall into the category of spenders. So their own strength is that the sanguines know how to enjoy life and use their money to create memorable events. So they are experts in spending money. Any money that comes in, they spend it. Their challenge is that impulse spending and lack of budgeting can sometimes lead to financial troubles. They'll just discover that before they know, the money is gone. Before you know, they will still be borrowing before the end of the month. Before another money comes in, they will still be borrowing. That is the nature of sanguine. They will spend everything they have to enjoy the present. Their own nature is to deal with the present, what is on ground right now. That is their own nature. That is their temperament. Enjoy life today. Tomorrow will take care of himself. That is their belief. So if you are a sanguine, try to set a fund saving goal. Try to have a savings, most especially a fixed savings that you will not be able to touch immediately that the money comes in. Try to put the money there, and the rest, spend it for yourself. Save for the future is very important, and you will see that it will be better. We have the melancholic, choleric, they are investors. Likewise, the sanguine, they are spenders. So, what of the melancholic? I know that those that are melancholic are so eager to know which they belong. Know that melancholic are detail-oriented. They are so conscious. They are so thoughtful. In the financial world, they are the savers because of their temperament, because they are so conscious of everything they do. And their strength is that they plan ahead. They make sure that they plan ahead to avoid unnecessary risk. Because of your savings and you are so conscious of taking risk before going to anything, I just want you to know that you can start with a small business or a small investment. Put the money saved, part of the money saved, put into the business so that it will build your confidence. It will build your confidence, and you will not be a loser at the end. As you are saving, at the other side, start doing investment. The phlegmatic are so calm, steady, practical. You know, their gentleness is a great gift that they have. And when it comes to money, they are balanced planners. They are balanced planners because they don't just jump into things. Somewhere between savings and investors, that's where they fall in. They fall in between the savers and investors. So, and that's why they are so balanced. They don't spend like the sanguines. Their strength is that they are reliable and consistent, making them great at long-term financial planning. You know, when they invest, they see that the investment grows. When they save, they make sure that the savings has gets to a reasonable point. They don't just jump in and jump out. They are not jumpers. They don't jump in and jump out. You know, the choleric can invest quickly, and if it's not bringing return, they can just jump out. But the phlegmatic, they are so enduring that when they invest, they still see that they monitor the investment. When they are saving, this reasonable point so that it will bring out great income. The challenge is that they can sometimes procrastinate on decisions. They can sometimes procrastinate on decisions like starting an investment plan. You know, if they say that they are going to start early this year, and before you know, it will be taking them half of the year before they could start. You know, they will look into it very critically, very critically to make sure that there is no any error. That is phlegmatic for you. It's your action step. Set clear dream lines for financial goals. Set clear dream lines for financial goals. It will help you move forward without getting stuck in analysis paralysis. It will really help you when you set plan, when you have a deadline. You know, when you look at it that by tomorrow I will start this particular thing, and by next week I'll be able to do this, take this action. By next month I will take this action, and you follow it suit. It will really help you to overcome get stuck in analysis paralysis. As we have looked at the three aspects of handling money with respect to your temperament, you can now determine that are you a spender or saver or an investor, or do you fall in between saver and investor? With this, you'll be able to determine your temperament. So the truth is, your temperament isn't a limitation at all. In handling money, it's never a limitation. It's a starting point. Understanding your natural tendency helps you build better financial goals and financial habits. When you try to control yourself, and you try to control yourself, you will discover that you will be excellent in decision making. Balance your boldness with research. And the sanguine, add a little structure to your spontaneity. Also, the melancholic, step out of your comfort zone and take calculated risk. You need to step out. Don't just stay there and think that things will work out on itself. No, step out of your comfort zone and take a calculated risk. And lastly, the phlegmatic, focus on taking action and staying consistent. Focus on taking action and stay consistent in that action. In the comments, tell me which temperament you relate to most, and how it affects your money habits, how you spend, how you save, how you invest. Let me just know the one that you belong to and how to improve on yourself. If there's any suggestion any question, just let me know so that we can interact. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you see one of or any of your friends that is overspending, instead of fighting with such a person, just share this video with him or her so that he can learn one or two things and live a balanced life. So let's grow financially.